I decided to return to the video. I just actually recorded like over a half hour of a video, and then YouTube was being a jackass and just like lost it. It was like, oh, we're sorry, something's happened, we can't connect, and then it was just gone. So but it was a fabulous conversation. I'm sorry you missed it. I have nothing left to say now. No, I'm kidding. That will never happen. Here's Tail making a debut. Today was really gorgeous today. It was 81 degrees here, and that's in Fahrenheit. In Celsius, it's about 27 degrees. I looked it up for you guys, for you international folks. This was like one day, I'm freezing my ass off. I have a winter coat on, boots, and then like a couple days later, it's just roasting hot. And interesting weather. Do you remember when weather was like a safe topic to talk about? If you don't know what to say, ask about the weather. That's not so true anymore. It's a little bit more controversial now. It's almost one of the things that, if you don't know what to talk about, avoid talking about the weather. Also, this time you have a beautiful view of my couch instead of my kitchen. Jen's couch! So, yeah, so I started the new section, Magello Kerfluffle. I'm continuing to push myself past my fears of expressing stuff that is, you know, like creative stuff, where other people can judge it. It's really hard to put stuff out there. Like, if you haven't tried to do anything online, as far as like trying to blog, or trying to do a YouTube video, or or even just doing comments on someone else's blog, or going to a discussion board and writing there. Like if you're very introverted and stuff, like this is not easy for an introverted person to do. It's quite a challenge, and especially, and it's also one thing when you're sharing with other people online, and it's safe subjects, like, oh, we shall only talk about math, we should only talk about, who does that? Oh my god. Now I'm going to have to look to see if there's any math discussion boards. But anyways, I want to know who these people are who go online to talk about math. But then, when you're doing, if you're an introvert, that's difficult in itself, right? But when you are putting more creative stuff or stuff out there that is more personal. So like if someone does insult it or troll you or it's just an overall jerk, it's harder to deal with, or it is for me anyways. So I just keep pushing through and just keep trying. It's starting to become more commonplace for me. It's starting to, and I mean, it's never going to be like commonplace, but it's not bothering me so much anymore. So, like I've also been trying to learn how to do some visual art, drawing. And when I say visual art for myself, I mean trying to draw a better stick figure. Let's see. And like when I first started out, and this is just another thing where it's like sometimes I have visuals and I want to share. I can't share with words. I don't know how to describe it, but I can see it in my head, and it's like I want to be able to share it. But my visual drawing skills or visual art skills are atrocious. So here's my first attempts. My first attempts at drawing. Isn't that beautiful? That is my skill level. That of a child, a 5-year-old. I think 5-year-olds draw better than I do. But I keep practicing. I keep trying. I mean, there's a point where you just like admit that you suck at something and then you just go for it, just keep trying. And I think I'm improving. I want to believe I'm improving. Look at that. There's a crowd of retarded stick figure people. There's like one, she's like, over here. She's like, I look like a grape because she looks like a grape. And I'm like trying to learn. I like looked up YouTube videos on how to draw a stick figure, and I realized I was drawing them wrong. I mean, I guess there's no wrong way to draw one, but I was doing it because like I was trying to draw like her like a dress or something, and realizing she's basically wearing a tank top, and like she's like naked from the waist down, and also like their legs need to be longer. I was drawing like these little legs like to a long body, and it's like I could not figure out why she looked so ridiculous. And then one of the videos was like, make sure you make their legs long enough, and I was like, oh, it's like I am terrible at this. But I just want to get good enough to be able to like get the point across or something that I'm trying to express. So, I mean, I'm happy with starting from the beginning. And I've been trying to practice. I need the most practice on the facial expressions. Some people leave their stick figure faces just blank and just like let the body movements or whatever make the statement. But there's so much of what I express is facial expression. I mean, that's a part of a whole bunch of the what I'm trying to convey. So I'm having to go into that scary place of facial expressions, and that is atrocious for me. It's more atrocious than the body itself. But so I mean, like I think I'm getting better. I think this is where I'm at now with my girl, that I'm trying to get the hang of drawing. But the facial expressions, like it's just so. I mean, when you think about it, you do it so naturally with your face. You're all like, and then you try to put it on 2D paper, and this is what happens when I'm trying to like translate what is going on with her. She looks like she has a mustache. Like, I don't even remember what I was trying to draw, but I was trying to just like from my head be like, well, this is how it looks on me. So, and that's definitely not conveying or communicating or sharing like what I meant to. But I mean, obviously, I'm not the best at everything. So, and I think that's all I'm going to talk about this time, because I mean, seriously, it was like 40 minutes that I recorded, and it's just gone. It's starting to get dark out. I need to go eat dinner, because I have to get to work early tomorrow. I have an 8 o'clock in the morning meeting, and that is way too early for meetings. I usually get in a little bit later, but I also stay pretty late as well. So now I'm working late, and I'm getting in early, so I need some more rest, and I need some more food, and I need some just downtime where I'm just watching bullshit on TV. Like, I'm going to put something on, like, some mindless TV show so that everything we can just, like, power down. Yeah. And also, my internet was out for a month as well. That's another reason I wasn't able to do videos, but I was also just pulling myself together. But, you know, like, I've had a lot of stuff happen in the last year, and even just recently, and so I have to emotionally, like, get myself back in balance and stuff. And I'm feeling really, I'm getting into, increasingly getting into a really good place, and, like, where I'm enjoying trying these things. Like, I have no problems making a fool of myself trying to draw, horrible stick figures, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, there's one thing where you just accept that you suck ass at stuff, and you just start enjoying it instead of worrying about trying to do it perfect. It's just the act of doing it becomes enjoyable. It's like it doesn't matter anymore what the result is. Kind of like these videos. It's like it doesn't matter. It's the fact that I'm doing it is the point, not how wonderful they are, not how many likes they get or how popular they get. Don't get me wrong, I like likes. Like, I'm not like, oh, I don't care about the likes. No, I do care. Like, it does mean something to me. I'm not doing it for the likes, but it does mean something to me when I get them. So, yeah, I'm not at that point where I'm like, no, I don't need any likes. I just do it for Charity. I don't. Yeah. You're welcome, world. Here I am. You're welcome. Okay. Anyways, hopefully I won't lose this video as well. Because if that happens, you will not be seeing any videos from me, and you'll be like, I wonder why she only did one and never did any more. It'll be a secret. It'll be some mystery that we can solve later. We don't know what happened. She started doing this and then she just stopped, and I'll be on Unsolved Mysteries. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.